This guy.
These guys.
What's up, man?
Bro.
What's going on? What's going on?
Listen, man. Today was just a fire morning, man. I know we say that often.
Yeah.
But today was, dude, I don't know, man. It just, it was extra fun in there today, man. Dude, that workout we got done, I'm still, listen, my hoodie's still drenched. And,
It was a long one. It was like an hour and 7 minutes. And, well, for me it was. And I burned 1,100 calories.
nice. Attaboy.
So, it wasn't
Listen, man, some double kettlebell snatches and
double
double
swings,
swings and
single leg box jumps, salt
a
bike,
bunch of pistols. And
65R for 3 times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how about-
pistols.
we did a rack question. So for those that don't know what a question is, so kettlebell rack position, base of the bell straight up. So not kettlebell down, but base of the bell up. So you're like this. So, dude,
Oh, yeah.
I wish I got video of that.
I caught the tail end of it. I caught the tail where he fell like forward. Yeah.
Dude, it was so funny, man.
Yeah.
It's but
So, yeah.
it was
We had that rack question. What else was in there? Pistols. You said that already.
gotta do pistols,
Push-ups, of course. Pull-ups.
of course.
There was something else that was just not fun. It was what was it? Oh, catapult.
That catapult.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad, but.
Yeah, that's usually
But is that everything? I feel like I'm missing something that I didn't really.
yeah. Something else in there.
Yeah, but it was a good one.
That was a good one.
And then shortly after, we had a party with the 6:30
Yo,
First Bell crew and the Chili Peppers and Kara. We were missing Kate. We missed you this morning, Kate.
yeah, Miss Kate this morning.
But no, that was a good one too. But we had like 12 or 13 heads in there. It was good. Yeah, put them through the ringer. Yeah.
I don't know. Stay tuned for the Flitter showdown with Tommy. Who do you think wins? Who do you think wins that showdown?
So I worked out at 5, right? And then Flitter was in the 6:30 group, and
Flitter's got a big mouth.
90-degree long jump to box jump, right? So Flitter, he can jump.
He's got height.
He's got some bounce, right? He can jump. And he went from 44 inches from the long jump to a 44-inch box jump. And he threw a 6-inch on there and said, if I hit this, you got to hit this. I said, come on, bro. I'm cold. I'm cold, bro. He said, come on. If I hit it, you got to hit it. I said, all right, Daniel, son, get out the way. So he couldn't hit it without using his hands. And you'll see the video. But yeah, I had to show him. I had to let him know, like, even cold,
Grasshopper.
I'm still Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, man. That does.
But nah, Flitter does talk smack. We love it, though. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up. So, was it Kelvin that walked in today and said that Flitter was hitting him up on Instagram? Yeah. So, Flitter holds everybody in the boxing program accountable. If you don't show up, he's going to hit you up and say, yo, where you been at? So, last week, I'm ahead of myself. So Aaron, one of our members, he started sparring about a month ago, but then he had to get a procedure done on his mouth. So he got a tooth pulled or root canal or something like that. So he was out for a couple weeks, but the 3rd week he was out, Flitter said, yo, I know your mouth is healed by now. You coming back to sparring or what? So the following week, Aaron was back at sparring because he said, yo, I can't have Flitter calling me out like that, dog. So then this morning, Kelvin walks in. Kelvin was here Sunday, but we didn't see Kelvin on Monday or Wednesday. So he walked in. He's like, yo, Flitter hit me up on Instagram, said I need to get back to the gym. So Flitter, we appreciate you and your big mouth, bro. We appreciate it.
Non-stop with that one. Non-stop with that one. No,
That's
dude.
cool, man.
Yeah,
It's cool.
Fun morning.
Again, man, it's just, that's what it is. Like, and that's what everybody does. Everybody holds each other accountable, and that's what's really cool about what we have here.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? The members. And, I think it's also pretty cool this morning when Courtney walked in.
Yo.
2
just
minutes
so
late.
Dude, listen, man. Just a bunch of love in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Everybody gave it to him.
yeah, man.
Like, whoa!
But you know what? Like, it's like we talked about last week, right? someone could look at that and say, well, you guys got to pick on Courtney.
Yeah.
First of all, Courtney showed up on time. Or you could look at it as we all care, So besides just the coaches, it's everyone in the room, right? Pushing for, man, we're all here. We're all working hard together. Let's get after it. And it's
100%.
just it's an accountability factor. And I just, man, it's just, it's really cool. Like, there was a bunch of times where I just saw, and I love Keith does a really, really good job of just like, doesn't matter who's next to him, just a little fist, right? Just go work. Just as he's moving through his workout, he can't breathe. He's still putting his fist up.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. That's huge.
Flitter's been doing that more. Like it's everyone in the room. Just I think because I know for me that was always a big thing is do your workout. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just a quick. It doesn't matter. You walk by somebody, just a quick tap. Right. I'm right here with you, brother. Let's go.
100%.
I know you're hurting. You're not by yourself. I'm right there with you. Right. Just a little tap. Special.
100%, bro.
Special.
No, it was fun this morning, and that's key. The only guy I don't like dapping up during the workout is John, little John, not Big John, Little John. Exactly.
Big John was our DJ today. That was very nice.
Yeah, I was impressed. I wasn't disappointed.
I was expecting some harder music, but that's.
I enjoyed it.
He kept it, yeah.
And then Keith requested
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
Yeah.
I said, okay, taking it back. All right.
And then you got Hannah Montana coming
on. Man, then Jess with the 20-year Hannah Montana.
It got a little out of
Miley
control.
Cyrus. I said, all right, that's enough. Let's get back to grooving. Yeah. And then you got Kelvin dancing all over the place.
Bro.
Somebody said it. I forget who it was, but said, yo, his workout's not hard enough if he's dancing all the time. But nah, man, it was a good morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, yo, what we got? What we got coming up this weekend? What we got, man? Sunday.
Nah, man. Before we go to this weekend, how about we talk about this week?
Well, yeah, true. This week has been it's been pretty powerful, man. Pretty powerful. We had. I'll start, but then you can pick up. But Wednesday, we spar 5:45 every Wednesday morning. And this week we had a packed house for sparring. It was good, man. Mixed it up. Had a bunch of guys in here, just men doing what men do.
Yeah.
And it was fun, man. Shout out to those guys. It was a strong morning on Wednesday.
Nah, man. I think it was funny because I haven't sparred in probably like 4 weeks or so.
Yeah.
And I also haven't hit the bag. I haven't been boxing enough.
Yeah.
And it was just so funny because I wake up the next morning, I'm like, why is my neck sore?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Because I just got punched in the face.
Yeah. Yo, for me lately, the day after, it's been shoulders with sparring.
That's because you got Flitter fucking punching you in the shoulders all the time.
Yeah. That and, just giving Flitter good work, Sean good work, and just, really punching. like punching.
Yeah,
So, I'm in here, I train a little bit more than Key does, but, that's the thing. Like, when you coach, we have our 5 a.m. hour, right? And we do our training in the main gym. It's like with boxing, I don't box more than once a week.
Yeah.
I hit the bags once a week and I spar once a week. So it's not like I'm boxing every day. So, yeah, that's where those little aches and pains come from, man. Because, when you get in there, you gotta go.
Listen, no matter how much you train, every sport, and I think you actually said this to Colton's dad.
Yeah.
It's every sport, man, no matter how conditioned you are in whatever you think you're conditioned in, when you get into that sport, you're always going to be deconditioned.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't consistently spar, if you don't consistently skate, if you don't consistently sprint, if you don't do those things, no matter how conditioned you are, you may be more able to handle it, but the sport, it just changes because your breathing capacity, right, and the patterns that you have to make sure to keep up with, they're just different.
Yeah. 100%, man.
You learn that as you go in any sport, anything you do, but it takes time.
Yeah. Now that's like with boxing, right? You can have, a lot of like old school fighters. A lot of them were punchy. Punchy means, their mind isn't always there anymore as they get older. Their speech is slurred. It's because they took a beating, right? But a lot of that didn't even really come from the fights. Now, these guys used to fight once, twice a week back in the day. You would have pros with 100-plus professional fights.
Yeah.
But a lot of those guys got the damage from gym wars. In the gym. My grandfather used to tell me that, and you could, pull up old clips, but like the wars and sparring in the gym were better than the fights on fight night most times. You know what I mean? Guys were killing each other, punching each other. Nowadays it's a little bit different. I mean, guys still go hard. You see online, like, I call it clip farming, but guys are trying to get kill their sparring partner. We don't do that here. We do get it in. It's hard work, but with sparring, man, you're not trying to hurt your sparring partner. Right. So come fight night, right? Like you said, it's a lot different. You got the lights on you, you got the crowd, and you may have, been able to go 6, 8, 10 rounds in sparring.
Right.
But that 3 rounds on fight night feels a lot different. No, and it's a man in front of you that's, let's be real, trying to kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not your sparring partner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, man, but that's the big thing. It's just your ability to stay calm, your ability to conserve your energy as you do in sparring. Because again, when the pressure's not on, it's like anything else, right? Like basketball, guys that can shoot free throws and hit every single one. Yeah. But you put it into like a high pressure situation, right? Yeah. Game's on the line, they miss. Yeah. Right? Like same idea. You get antsy, you start overthinking. If you can just stay focused, and that's why, again, boxing, one of the things that I say over and over and over again, boxing, martial arts in general, like it forces you to stay present. Stay present in the moment and forces you to just know that like there's no point in worrying about bills or where you're going this weekend or who's watching or like whatever the different stuff going on in your life.
I'm gonna come back to that. Go ahead, finish.
Because the thing is again, you're gonna get knocked out. Yeah. So it's important to keep that in perspective, and that's why like boxing, martial arts, the whole thing, it forces you to stay present. Yeah. And sports in general will do that to you, but the best thing, I was talking to actually Colton's dad, and I'm like, one of the things I love about the difference between team sports and individual sports is in team sports, you could say the goalie just let up like 5 goals, man. I don't know, right? You could say this guy, you passed him the puck. You could say all the different things you want. Yeah. When it comes down to it, when it comes to sparring, it's on you.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Did you do your 100%. Job, or did you not do your job?
Absolutely.
Keep it simple.
Absolutely, man. I'm glad you said if you're worried about what the crowd or anybody else thinks. In sports, man, you can critique yourself. Your coach can critique you, correct you. You can, you take film and look back and fix things here and there. But if you, especially in combat and boxing, if you're in there and you're worried about how the crowd perceives how you look, oh, you're in trouble, dog.
Oh, yeah.
If you're in there, you're looking at, you're in trouble. You got to focus on and laser focus on what's in front of you. Who cares about, I actually had this conversation with Deshaun the other day, and it was like, you hear one voice.
Yeah.
It's your trainer's voice. Everything else, because you're going to hear guys in the crowd, oh, his left hand is down, or hit him with that. And then you're going to hear guys that overreact to shots, and it's just so much going on. You got to tune in to one voice, your trainer's voice, and only worry about the guy in front of you. Nothing else matters.
Yeah.
Nothing else matters, man.
It's funny you say that because I know in hockey and boxing, in the crowd, you'll hear stuff like, this has happened to me before. This has happened to me before where we're going and someone hits me with something. And so like, oh, and I'm like, that didn't hurt.
Yeah. And I'm like, and you want to say that. You want to say that.
But instead of me, right, I should not be doing that.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Excuse me, but fuck the guy. Who cares what the hell anybody else is about, right? But now I'm thinking about what the dumbass guy said over here, and then I'm fighting a guy, and like, nah, man, stay focused, stay present, stay like.
No, man, look, it's like even in here, right? Like, we'll have sparring sessions where there's guys out here, and they'll say different things. I'll give you an example. So, Colton, me and him were moving around last Sunday, and one of the guys said to him, "Conserve your energy." And I looked at him, and as I'm working, I said, "Ain't no conserving energy in the amateurs." I was like, "You worry about what I'm doing. Now take this." You know what I mean? So it's like, but there's other times where guys will be like, they'll come in, and I ain't gonna lie, I feed off of it sometimes. Like when me and Flitter are in there, and then Keith or Kelvin or somebody say something like, "Oh, he's tired." "Oh yeah, I'm tired." All right, watch this. But you're going to have the crowd, man. You're going to hear stuff in the crowd, and when it's fight night, just tune it out and stay busy and worry about what's in front of you.
But it's funny, man, because it's just like it's like life in general. So I love boxing so much, and it's just like life, man. If you listen to the haters, the doubters, or just people in general, right? That doesn't matter what it is. If you listen to them, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't take advice and reflect on what they say, and if it fits what you need, add it in. But if you don't just do what you're supposed to do, and you keep moving forward, and you keep worrying about maybe this or that, now instead of going that, like it's right in front of you. Like if you just walk straight, you're gonna walk right into it. But then someone says, no, go right real quick. No, wait, maybe left. No, wait, why don't you go that way? You're losing your target. Your compass is off, right? And I think it's one of the big things is like, in general, whether it's sport, life, work, relationships, like whatever it is, when you know you need to go that way, the distractions, you just got to keep the distractions out of it.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
And that's the same thing in boxing.
Yeah.
Don't focus on all the extra stuff.
Yeah.
Just focus in on what is the goal?
Yeah.
Like, what is the vision? What is the goal? The compass. Let the compass take you there.
100%, man. And piggybacking off that too, not just with boxing, but with any competitive sport, it's like don't allow your opponent to get in your head, right?
Yeah.
If he gets in your head and you start getting mad and angry, he's got you, brother. You got to get mean. You got to be mean. Not mad and angry, you got to be mean. And when you get angry and you get mad, it's hard to think. And it just throws you off your game. So, it's all back to laser focus, man.
Laser focus, man.
Yeah. Blinders on. And what's in front of you? That's what the task is. What's in front of you? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good stuff, bro. Yeah, but the week, man, it flew by. I feel like these weeks are flying by. We're coming up to April.
End of March, man.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, man. Like we were just on our New Year retreat, and we're a quarter way through the year. Isn't that nuts?
Never letting Rob pick a hike again. That's it.
Oh
He's
yeah,
lost picking abilities.
That was probably that was the toughest hike I've been on. But we did it though.
I think it was the toughest was more that it was. We just didn't even know it was over.
Yeah.
We thought it was 6, then it became 7, then it became 7.5, then it went to 8, and just like.
Yeah. Well, then you throw the snow in there, and the trail was covered in snow. You couldn't see anything, so ankles rolling, and
Bro,
it was bad.
Get it wet, get it. Yeah. It was just.
Yeah.
But
you do hard things, man.
And as a team, it's just that's always a good time. But yeah, man. No, I'm excited for this weekend. I'm seeing my nieces tonight.
Nice.
Really, I've been seeing them since I bought the house. By the way, these are clean clothes, but they were washed, and I need to be better about wearing. So I was really proud of myself. Painting, I've gotten to where I get very little paint on myself.
Yeah. Oh, I see it on your hoodie though,
bro,
and on your shoulder.
Listen. It was dumb. Like I painted the one area, and as I'm painting this, I walked into the area, and I'm like,
yeah.
But
see, in my house, Keith does the painting in his house. In my house, Tara does the painting.
I'm not sure what that comment means, but Key does baseboards, painting, put up studs. Okay, big dog.
Oh, for studs. Okay. I'm just saying. I don't paint.
Sure. I'm not sure what you.
I suck at painting.
Right.
I don't paint.
Sure what you were making. I'm not sure the comment which way you were taking that comment.
No, I was saying. I was saying.
Tommy,
bravo.
If you guys remember our 6th or 7th episode, Tommy says, "Hey, Key, you mow the lawn?"
I was saying I don't paint. I don't patch holes. I don't paint.
Oh my God, patch holes, bro.
That's Tara.
Listen, man, so patching holes, real quick, little digression. So someone leaves, puts a picture up, take it down, spackle, the whole thing, easy. Yo, in our dining room, there was this cherry rail. Okay, so basically think of trim in the middle of the wall, trim that goes all the way around. Okay.
Man.
Anyway, had to go. So we're pulling it off. Brittany wanted it off, so we took it off.
Yeah.
Well, my God. Her dad looks at me and he's like, hey, so you spackle before? I'm like, yeah, I'm a great spackler.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, we're going to go across this way, 45-degree angle, move as thin as possible. I'm like, got you. Yeah. Well, I get the first, call it the first 5 to 6 feet. It was thin-ish. I'm getting frustrated after that because I'm just like, this is taking forever.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's a little more and a little more. Yo, so usually you sand after you spackle, right? Once it dries.
Yeah.
So our dad's like, look, instead of sanding so we don't make the big mess and all the dust and everything, we can wet sand.
Yeah.
So basically, he's like, take this towel, we wet the towel, and then you just Mr. Miyagi, wash off. Yo, only me and Papa Pete know how much blood, sweat, and tears went into getting it. Bro, I spent easily 8 hours just on doing this to get the shit off.
So the next time you hire somebody to do some paint work and you got a lot of holes to be patched and spackle and all the... don't complain about the price.
No, listen for a second. You, my friend, were in my head. You gonna mow the lawn? No, but I'm gonna spackle this damn wall.
Yeah. You know, he's gonna hire a landscaper.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Yeah, man.
But I'm excited. We got Friday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend some time with my nieces. I miss them. My brother and Lauren.
Nice.
And then tomorrow, Britt and I need to finally get the house. So, dude, we got to put this. We got this kitchen nook. Set up, right? So it's like benches coming around, and then it's pretty cool looking. But I gotta put it together.
Yeah.
Big mistake. I wish it was just delivered in. But,
Yeah.
But gotta put it together. And so we got that on the list. And then at night, we're supposed to go visit Britt's parents.
Nice.
Pumped up about. Then we got our Sunday meeting, which we're gonna do a little team retreat.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. And get into some of our battles and challenges and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm excited. It's gonna be an action-packed weekend.
Looking forward
to it.
How
How about you,
man.
bro?
It's been a powerful week. Well, I got just Dunlops tonight and tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning I gotta do.
Well, the fam is home now.
Yeah, they're back.
Yeah.
I got some sleep last weekend. Sleep is gone. So, but no, I missed them. I missed my wife and babies. I missed them. Yeah, they're back. All from cheer this weekend. No, Haley's not. She's got choreography all weekend. Long 8-hour days. But yeah, I got some stuff I got to do over at Dunlop's in the morning, Saturday, and then I'm there at Saturday night. And Sunday, got the retreat, and then family time after that. So
that's awesome.
Not too much going on. Oh yeah, men's is 7, women's 8. So see y'all early Sunday, early. Yeah, but that's it.
That's a wrap.
Exciting stuff, man.
Kobe Bryant, 24.
24. The older, better, mature Kobe. 24. Episode 24. It's a wrap. The hook. Let's do it.